What's poppin', y'all? You already know. We back with another video, boy. How y'all liking the series so far? Y'all liking it? Cause I'm liking it. I know I missed last week. If y'all seen my last video, my update video, y'all know what was going on with me. I had to go to the hospital and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling too good. I'm kind of still not. But we gonna get all that looked at. But as of right now, like this very moment, your boy is straight. You know what I'm saying? Your boy all right. So check this out. I did change my Instagram name. Apparently you gotta get a new link and all that shit. I forgot that happens when you change your Instagram name. So it's all good. I'm gonna put that like right here. It's gonna be in the description, all that. Listen, go follow me on Instagram. Like, y'all don't be doing nothing. Just go follow me on Instagram. Like, you can keep up with me over there. I don't post on YouTube every single day, obviously. I'm trying to get to that. But like, bro, like, you know, follow me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever you prefer. Like, it ain't gonna hurt. I'm gonna give you a minute to do that right now. All right, bet. But right now, we back with the Friday Night Frights, man. How you doing? You doing good today? That's good, man. I know you doing good because you watching the video. But look, we back with that Friday Night Frights. We got 3 true scary stories, animated, by Juan C Entertainment. Yeah, Juan C Entertainment. So you want to see what these stories about?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's get right into it. Woman outside the window.
This is a story that my friend actually experienced. My friend had a habit of sleeping with both arms stretching over his head as if he were doing a hurrah. Right. One day he was sleeping in that same position as usual. However, suddenly he couldn't move his body. There was a big window by his bedside, and because it was summer, he was sleeping with the windows wide open.
Is he on the second floor?
Sudden, he could see a woman through the window. Her face looked kind of weird, as if she wasn't a human at all. The woman with a creepy face pulled my friend's arm violently. At that moment, he saw her mouth had almost ripped up to her ears. She gave the most horrifying loud laugh when she pulled his arm, and my friend, who was struggling, was soon released from his sleep paralysis. When I came to my senses, there was a thick bruise on both of my arms. With handprints, he said. I live in the countryside, and there was a pretty famous reservoir in our area. One evening, one of my father's friends drove me home in a car, and we were just passing through that area. All of a sudden, a woman softly walking into the reservoir caught my eye. I couldn't see her face, but she had black clothing covering it, and she just went into the reservoir in the blink of an eye. My dad's friend next to me also saw the figure, and at that moment, neither of us could say anything. Then he stepped on the gas like a crazy man. After arriving home, he made sure I went inside the house, and even said to me to not forget to check the door before I go to bed. Not long after, the broadcasting authorities came to the reservoir with some famous celebrities to shoot some kind of TV program. And seeing those celebrities falling into the reservoir somehow made me sick. I have no idea if the person I had seen that day was a person or a ghost. But after that, there are always 4 people who die there every year.
Jeez. It's been
when I was young, there was an accident where one of my older sister's classmates slipped on ice while playing and died of a concussion.
Dang.
Her friend's name was Billy. A few years later, my mom suddenly brought up the story about Billy to my sister while we were staying at home. Hey, do you guys remember the kid who died of a concussion? Your friend, Billy? Then I heard someone abruptly knocking on our front door. The apartment where I lived had a hallway with several houses side by side. But the hallways were kind of old, so the sound of people walking around outside seemed very loud. Furthermore, there wasn't a sign of anyone that day, but someone had just knocked on my door. My mom, my sister, and I stood at the back without saying anything to each other, thinking something was wrong. The constant knocking continued, and my mom finally answered. "Who is it?" Then someone from outside said, "Is Billy here? Is Billy here? Is Billy here?" It was a woman, and she asked these 3 same questions in a very dry voice. "No, he's not here." When my mom said it like this, it became quiet outside. And when I looked through the peephole, she was already gone. I couldn't even hear the sound of footsteps. To this day, I still wonder who she was.
I don't know that's on copyright. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I had a paranormal experience. I was about 5 years old, and I don't know why I remember that either. A lot of other stuff, a lot of other memories from back when I was that little is like hazy, and I don't really remember them. But for some reason, I remembered that, and it's so weird to me. I might make that a story time one day. I ain't gonna lie, I might make it a story time. All right, so we got 3 more scary stories by 1C Entertainment again. Hey, make sure y'all might as well go subscribe. Y'all like scary stuff? Because I do, man. Y'all might as well go subscribe to them. I watch 1C Entertainment, Llama Arts, I think Mr. Nightmare. Yeah, I heard of Meat Canyon, but they shit kind of edgy, bro. I ain't even gonna cut. We finna get right into it. The Whisper.
This happened when I was in 4th or 5th grade.
Right.
It was just a typical day. My friend's parents were working, so I went over to my friend's house and we played together. It was around 1 p.m. I was packing up to go to the academy when my friend suddenly grabbed my arm. "Can't you just stay with me until my parents come home?" However, I was sure that my mom would scold me if I missed the academy, so I told my friend I'd stop by again afterwards and then left. I was on my way back to my friend's house around 4 p.m., but when I reached his house, there were policemen next to it. I could see some officers and other people around the area. It turned out that there was a married couple living there, and the wife committed suicide while her husband was on his way to work. After that, while I was walking home with my friend so that we could play at my house, I suddenly got scared. So I asked, "Why did you tell me not to go to the academy earlier?" Then my friend said that he heard a woman's voice through the wall while we were playing at his house earlier. And this is what my friend told me.
I'm not gonna lie, that low key has been one of my fears. Like, nigga, I'd be petrified if I imagine moving to a house. You all comfortable, this your crib now, you cozy, you know what I'm saying? All your furniture moved in, whatever. And it's somebody living in your walls. Like that, like, think about that. Like, nigga, that's like a constant state of paranoia. Do you know how I would feel? Do you know how I would feel knowing that there's somebody in my walls? Like, I'm not a people person at all. So a dog, I can't even fathom. Let's just keep it going. What the fuck?
The woman said,
"That's scary as hell, bro. I wanna die." My story about my past life
"For
experience.
some time, I used to try to experience a past life, but I'd always fall asleep whenever I tried to. One day, I tried to experience my past life. As soon as I woke up in the morning, I fell asleep again. I usually either don't dream or remember my dream after waking up, but this time my dream was so vivid.
I'm like that too.
I was walking up the stairs, and there were tons of flowers and grass on both sides. So I kept walking up the stairs, and I was excited. But then a man came down the stairs. He was handsome, but aside from his looks, I felt a little scared of him. I could see that all of his clothes were black and dull. The man walked towards me, so I tried to pass him with my eyes looking down. But then he suddenly said, "You have no past life, and this isn't where you're from," he said while shoving me. I woke up at that moment, but I still vividly remember the feeling of him pushing me. After that, I stopped trying to experience my past life.
How do you even do that? The sleepwalking.
My brother used to suffer from a serious sleepwalking problem. The problem is gone now, but just 2 years ago, he would wake up every night, knock on the door of his bedroom, and walk alone. That was his creepy habit for
That's
a
some
while.
scary shit too, I ain't gonna lie.
One day my parents went on a trip, and my brother and I were home alone. That night, I started to hear a tapping sound on the door while I was sleeping in my bedroom. When I opened my eyes, I noticed that it was coming from outside the door.
Okay.
So I opened it, and my brother was standing.
That shit just gave me chills, bro. That shit just scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, what the fuck? That just scared the fuck out of me.
In front of my door. He was looking down at me without blinking an eye.
Oh
And
my
all of a
fuck.
sudden, he smiled. He
Ugh.
looked so pale
This is
because
giving-
he was sick at the time.
This
It
making
was
me.
horrifying.
Ugh.
I ran to my bedside to call my mom, but my brother came into the bedroom, started to slowly turn around in circles, but suddenly stopped. Then he started whispering into the air. "Don't do it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." I was so scared of him that I started to cry. Murmuring for about 10 minutes, he suddenly said, "Shut up, you little brat." And then he fell down right on the spot. My mom still didn't answer the phone. I rushed to my brother's room, locked the door while crying to myself, and tried to fall asleep. Maybe it was around 3 a.m. I suddenly heard someone trying to open my brother's door, but it sounded like someone's head was banging on the door. Thinking that it was my brother, I held my breath, and then it was quiet. Thank goodness. I'll be safe here until the morning, I thought at first. But after about an hour, I needed to go to the toilet so badly.
Really, nigga?
How old are you? You can't hold your pee through the night? What are you, like 12? You don't get out of here?
I didn't hear anything outside the door, and my brother seemed to be asleep again. So I took a deep breath, opened the door, and tried to get back quickly.
I would have held
My
that.
brother, he was crawling
Oh
around.
my god, no! I would have stole on this nigga. I'm sorry. Bro, listen to me. Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. It's fight or flight. You in the house. You already home. Usually when people in situations like this, they run home. That's where it's safe. But you already home. There's nowhere else to go. You would have caught them hands. I'm sorry. Look at what this nigga doing. Look at what he doing. No, bro. That's not sleepwalking, bro. And that's definitely not normal.
Floors in the living room.
Hell no.
Not on his knees, crawling on the floor. He was moving around with both hands and feet on the floor,
Oh
and
my
his face
God.
was buried between his hands. I didn't even scream when I saw that bizarre figure of my brother.
Bro.
He was crawling in the dark living room. There wasn't a single light, and I think that was the most fear I've ever experienced in my life.
No.
While I was just shivering without moving an inch, I met his eyes and he looked like a dead man.
Oh my
As if he took
god.
some kind of drug.
I would have
I
kicked that
snapped
nigga.
out of it when I saw his eyes. Then I ran back into the room, locked the door again, cried, and finally fell asleep.
How you
The
even
next
crawl like
morning,
that?
I went outside and asked my
He don't
brother
remember
about
shit.
the night before, but he didn't remember anything.
Oh. Of
No
course
way.
not.
What for? He said he couldn't remember anything at all, no matter how many times I asked him.
Yo.
That was the most frightening experience I've ever had.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. He would have caught. He would have caught these hands. I cannot stress this enough. I can't. I'm happy none of my siblings had a sleepwalking problem, because they would have caught these hands. I'm telling you, especially when I'm scared, I be on edge, bro. It's either, if I can't see what's scaring me, I'm running. I don't got, look at my skin. Look at me. You think I'm finna investigate? No, I'm out of there. If I can't see whatever is threatening me, I'm out of there immediately. It's nothing to think about. I'm not finna go check it out. I'm out of there. But if I'm in my own home, or if I can see what's threatening me, you better be stronger than me, bro. I swear to God, cause you catching these bitches and I'm fighting to kill. I'm so serious. This was fire. This was fire. I'm not gonna lie. His face popped up on the screen. Nigga scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, y'all, that's it for this week. My bad I missed last Friday. Like I said, I had to go to the hospital. Everything is cool as of right now. My bad if I sound weird, my nose, little stuff, the season changing, my allergies tweaking. This shit happen every year. I hate it so much. Again, let me know how y'all liking this series, bro. Friday Night Frights. I fuck with it. Y'all should follow me on social media, on Instagram or Twitter. I'm active on both, and DM me or send me stuff on Twitter, videos or scary stuff, anything scary that you come across, send it to me. I will watch it on the channel and give you a shout out. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'll do it. Just use the hashtag Friday Night Frights. It feel good to say that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all be breezy and take it easy. Don't be sleepwalking, cause you gonna catch these hands. I'm trying to tell you.